Yeah, I don't feel like this is what you're expecting. You've been expecting, if it's love, you've been expecting broke boys. Yeah, we don't like them broke boys. We don't like no broke boys. We don't. We've learned, right? Yes, we've learned. Because usually if they're broke in their pockets, their external world is a reflection of their internal world. I just saw 555 on the timer. So we know if they're struggling financially, if they're woe is me, miserable, and victimizing themselves all the time. And yeah, like it don't matter what type of attention they get as long as somebody's paying them attention kind of energy. Always in between jobs, can never keep nothing for a long time, just unsteady. All right. Yeah, that's what you were used to. Hey, Sirens, welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen Ebony, back with another general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored because you are. I love y'all for loving me and my weirdo. Thank you so much. It means more than you can know. Shout out to all my subscribers. I love y'all. I fuck with you heavy. Thank you for rocking with me and growing with me and locking arms with me. I appreciate y'all. For real. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. What is this energy for my silence, please? Oh my God, jackpot. I said, you hit the jackpot. Suddenly, I actually was hearing finally it's happened to me, but I was going to say suddenly. Suddenly, it's happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. You won't be able to hide this. What's this energy, Spirit? Sudden wealth, honey, up and up. What's this energy? Okay, we got a lot. Oh, shit. There you go. There he is. Okay. You got change. You have message. Y'all know where that's from, right? Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. If you don't know, the Wayans family. Okay. Keenan Ivory will pop out. Message. I have a thumbnail with that, but nobody's watched the readings when I used it, so I stopped using it. Okay, beef. And on the bottom, we have family room. Okay, so it's looking like a change in residence. It's looking like a change in residence. It's looking like you've stolen somebody's hearts. You don't even know that this wealthy man is checking for you. You got this rich man ready to offer you something, give you something. What has been stolen is being returned, is what I just heard. Everything you have lost is being returned. Everything people didn't know. Everything people were, like clueless about or oblivious about in your life is being returned. But I'm hearing, I ain't saying she a gold digger. What? Okay, so you could be financially struggling. You're in a financial transition right now. I don't say the B word. So if you say the B word, stop saying the B word. You know what I'm talking about, this B word. Okay, you see the sign in the window? Where is it? Look, you see the sign up there in the window? That B word. It's 5 letters. It ends with E. Stop saying that word. Somebody needs to stop declaring that over their life. Okay, so there we are. Let's move on. Yeah, stop saying that word. You are not. You are not that word. You are in a financial transition. Okay? You are overcoming financial challenges. Mind your language. All right. Yeah, exactly. See? Expectation. This is not what you're expecting. So either you're working, you're financially struggling, or you have become used to or historically have experienced people who are financially struggling. right? I really feel like it's tied. It could be tied to somebody's family, right? So it could be a pattern that you're breaking in your lineage here. You could very well be becoming the wealthy man, right? The rich husband. Like, you know, a lot of women, a lot of us, not all, but many of us were very much raised, you know, find you a man, as long as he got a job and he can take care of you, can pay the bills, right? Get you somebody who can take care of you, okay? And we're like, I'm the rich husband. I'm the rich husband I was looking for. Yeah, I became the rich husband that I was looking for. So I get that here too. If you're struggling financially, there is a sudden increase in your finances. There's a leveling up. There is somebody offering you a position. There is somebody offering you, offering you an opportunity. You're getting a call back for the job, okay? There's like, some of you is like sometimes I remember I applied for this job a few years ago. I didn't hear from them probably like 4 months. And then out of nowhere, I got an email with a potential offer letter like I had to respond to. And I'm like, what? I was working someplace completely different by that point. You think unemployed people who have bills to pay, mouths to feed, have 4 months to be waiting for a job to decide if they want them or not? So that could be applicable here, right? Yeah. I don't feel like this is what you're expecting. You've been expecting, if it's love, you've been expecting broke boys. Yeah, we don't like them broke boys. We don't like no broke boys. We don't. We've learned, right? Yes, we've learned. Because usually if they're broke in their pockets, their external world is a reflection of their internal world. I just saw 555 on the timer. So we know if they're struggling financially, if they're woe is me, miserable, and victimizing themselves all the time. And yeah, like, it don't matter what type of attention they get as long as somebody's paying them attention kind of energy. Always in between jobs, can never keep nothing for a long time, just unsteady. All right? Yeah, that's what you were used to. If it's not, as far as broke boys go, then it's about you. You've made a way, or you've been consistent in something. You've stayed diligent. You've persisted. Yeah, you've persevered. And now there is change. There's something turning around. It's turning around for me. I can see the breaking. I can see the breaking of day. God is making a way. Change is coming for me. If I stand strong and believe, there's no reason to doubt. I know he's working it out. It's turning around for me. It's turning around for you, boo, okay? Yeah, I'm done, y'all. I'm okay. I still believe it's turning around for me. It is. Marriage, yo. It's tasting like money in this motherfucker. Oh my God. I'm about to go. Look, poverty. Look, poverty there. Yeah, definitely you. So you're about to meet somebody. Hold on, let me hold these up so you can see what the fuck is going on. What's going on in the goings on? Do you see what's going on in the goings on? And you heard where Spirit just took me, right? It's turning around for me, baby. Oh my God, Siren. Yo, somebody is hitting your line, hitting you up. You're getting a message, a letter. I gave you that whole spiel about the email notification. There's an offering here. Many of you are relocating. Okay, thank you. So many of you have been trying to find a job, and you should be exploring, like trying to find a job outside of the home, and you should be exploring work at home opportunities. There are a plethora. You definitely have a skill set. Okay, right. A skill set or job skills. Thank you. Job skills or a skill set that can make you money from home. Okay? It can make you money from home. So it's a huge part of this for this collective is self-autonomy. 911 on the timer. I kid you not. Self-autonomy. It is absolutely you coming out of the rat race. You stop being yourself from trying to conform, trying to fit in, trying to be like everybody else. There's something about celebrating your uniqueness here, okay? There's something about this dynamic, this marriage. This man is gravitating towards you because of your uniqueness. Confidence and uniqueness is what I just heard. He could help you build your confidence as well. But this is love. I said you stole somebody's heart. Did I say that? I don't know. I be channeling. But lovers and thief, I said gold digger. Thank you. That's what it was. I was hearing Kanye. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke nigga. Yeah, so you're very much like, you cannot deal with anybody broke. No more. You've learned your lessons from broke boys. Now, and I'm going to further support this with a short that I seen yesterday. I only have YouTube, right? It was from TikTok and somebody posted it on YouTube. This woman was going down the laundry list of desperate, ultimately, it's her words, desperate and dumb shit that she did in her marriage. She went half on her engagement ring. She paid for the entire wedding and honeymoon. Okay, yeah, let me move this over so you can see my face. She went half on her engagement ring. She paid for the entire wedding and honeymoon. Within the first year of their marriage, she got an STD and she blamed it on herself and said it could have been something lying dormant in her body that activated. And there was something else she said, and I was just like, girl, baby, we know desperate, but that for me was even the stretch. First of all, because I ain't never had it like that to pay for it. I'm not paying for a half of an engagement ring, a wedding, a honeymoon, shit. I ain't never had it like that. So that would never have been possible. But if it was, it still would not have happened. So I'm getting this energy. You probably were the one fitting the bill, covering expenses, trying to be understanding and considerate, you know, expecting this broke boy. I'm telling y'all what I'm getting. There's no judgment. I'm telling you what I'm hearing, what I'm channeling, what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, okay? This broke boy, you were sitting here expecting them to move, expecting them to be different, expecting this. This is what you were expecting. You were expecting this from this. And you had to come out of what you were seeing in your mind, right? Your vision of them, the potential that you may have seen in them, and come into the reality of what they were. We don't like them broke boys. We don't like them broke boys, right? Even Cardi said it. Broke boys don't get no pussy. No kitty, sorry. Yeah, that's what I feel. And I feel like your expectation has changed. You started expecting maybe generous lovers. Maybe you were listening to subliminals, affirmations, right? Generous, wealthy, affluent lovers. Generous, grounded, financially stable, mature, responsible lovers. Whatever combination of that. You really shifted. Y'all, not for nothing, that's where my big daddy debt came from. Now I'm feeling I'm gonna pull it. Because I was sitting in prayer one day. And, well, I was really meditating, but I consider that to be prayer too. And I was moving through, emotions of grief that came up for me from my children's father, my children's co-creator. I was moving through grief in that, and I had asked Spirit, like, I'm trying to shift my expectation. I've never experienced a stable, steady, secure, mature man. Never. Co-worker, acquaintance, lover. Never in my life. My father is a child. My grandfathers were children. Traumatized children. Every man I've ever known. Every single one of them. And Spirit, I already had I had 3 packs of index cards, and Spirit, I started getting like words. It made me cry because I was being flooded with like these good feelings that I've always imagined and envisioned, and dreamed about, but never actually experienced. And that's essentially where Big Daddy came from, like really understanding the mannerisms, the thought processes, the interests of high value men. Yeah, boom. But yeah, main female in your singlehood, right? Being beautiful or loving on yourself, high priestess, your gut always told you. I'm hearing LMA. I just had a gut feeling. Don't know what it was, really, right? But the more we touch, the more it starts killing me. Look, just I was saying, high value man, look how Anna comes out. Yeah. You shifted your expectation. You shot off rockets of desire. Somebody had been rampaging, praying, declaring, affirming. Okay, you could be scripting, automatic writing, journaling, listening to subliminals, whatever. However you're doing it, boo. However you're doing it, you think it's much further away than it is. This is why it's going to be unexpected and sudden, because you think it's so far away. You think it's so far away. And many of you, this was some shit that you did last year. At the time of this recording, it's February 2026. I have February 25 right here. So you can just reflect back on your life just a year ago, boo, how far you have come. How far have you come? Right? Just sit with that for a second. Pause it, come back. I got you. I'm gonna be right here. Yeah, yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got a baby here. Child is coming out right under marriage. There's a new beginning. A new beginning. Now I'm hearing Brian McKnight again. I feel like a little child whose life has just begun. How long ago was that I did that reading when I said you came and breathed new life into this lonely heart? It's the very similar energy I'm getting here. You got courthouse and you have privileged lady. What? Somebody finna just, okay, you might be with it. Y'all falling in love and it's given straight to the chapel. It's given straight to the courthouse. You're like, I don't want a big wedding. I don't even need all of that, right? Especially when you walking past like your sis, right? And you come from poverty consciousness. You come from a family of struggling artists, right? Okay. People who, like, I just heard failures, okay? So somebody sees their people as failures. Or maybe you felt like you were a failure at one point, or yeah, you dealt with a lot of failures. We were talking about broke boys. We got a lot of messages in this reading, so take what applies and let the rest fly, y'all. But you are about to meet someone aligned with you. It may start as an opportunity, as a job offering. Some of you, it could just be they shooting a shot straight up. They're in love with you. I feel like some of you may have I said you stole their heart. You stole this person's heart before even any kind of interaction, before you had a conversation, before I'm seeing, we watched this movie last night. Now I'm seeing companion. You're gonna have a deep level of companionship. We watched this movie last night called Companion, y'all. It's on Prime Video if you want to watch it. It's about robots, essentially like human robots, but this one particular one who didn't know she was a robot. So her owner, her boyfriend, modified her settings and he increased her aggression. Now, when they made them, they couldn't be aggressive, they couldn't harm anybody, something like that, right? He modified it. He tampered with her and adjusted her aggression levels, took off the protection for her not to harm anyone. And they set up a friend of theirs she killed him, essentially. I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but I'm seeing a scene out of that movie where this person is going to be so devoted to you because they were designed to be devoted to the human. Like every woman beck and call, they would be in love with them, blah, 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 right? I'm getting that same energy, companion. And this man, okay? Like I said, I'm not telling the whole movie. He may just blink out if somebody disrespects you or violates you and he finds out about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Occupation, adjudication. Many of you, it is some type of job offering, honey. You may become, you may start working for them, right? And you can stay home. You can just handle your skill set. I did say that, right? You have like a skill set or, yeah, job skills that can afford you an opportunity to work from home. So all of this time you looking outside, somebody might actually be hiring you to like work for them, work in their home, maybe work with their child. It could be kind of, now I'm seeing that movie. Damn, somebody's a movie buff. There's a movie with Tessa Thompson. Shout out to Tessa Thompson. If you don't know who that is, she's in Creed. Okay? Adonis's love interest, beautiful, like with the deep, sultry voice. Tessa Thompson. There's a movie that she did. I don't think it got as much. I don't know if it was in the movies or not. But anyway, her husband was your boy from Save the Last Dance. I can't think of his name. But anyway, I'm sorry, that wasn't her husband. Sorry. She was the nanny of this man and his wife. He was black, the wife was white. They had naturally a mixed baby. But them two was having an affair. And the wife tried to kill her. So I'm telling you, because she learned that the husband really loved the nanny. He didn't want, nobody could like her. She was a bitch. She really was. She was a demon for real. Nobody liked her. Look, high stakes gambler. So when I'm telling you that this man, I can't think of the name of this movie with her. It's on Tubi. I can tell you that much. Tessa Thompson is her name. But yeah, they might try to hurt somebody for real. Because your girl would not stop in companion either. Okay, so we got high stakes gambler. Rather lose the argument than lose us. So that they won't be prideful. Oh. Touch myself thinking about you. Didn't I say feeling to you, in love with you already? They could be watching you. Then they go home, they go on their bed at night. If y'all work together, or this is a work, it starts off as a work opportunity, yeah, or something here, a collaboration, group project, or something like that. Baby, when they go home, they getting that thing off, thinking about you. But this is a mind, body, and soul connection. Oh, these are two lovers who have the potential to be together forever. Wow. Telepathic communication beyond words. Okay, so suddenly you're going to be living a very wealthy and privileged life with the love of your life, I'm hearing. 2222, I just saw in the timer, absolutely aligned. Right person, right place, right time. Look, they're not even going to have to ask you what's wrong. They're already going to know. You got them fiending. Told you. Take my house, my car. Take my money, my house, and my car. For one hit of you, you can have it all. That's where the baby going to come from, too. Yeah. You're going to give him a baby. And now I'm hearing the other Jodeci song. So you're having my baby. And it means so much to me. Yeah, somebody's going to be having a baby. And this man's going to treasure it. He's going to treasure it. It might be a little girl. Oh, my God. Don't. No. I'm not having any more, so I don't want to hear it. They know I'm lying because I want a daughter very badly. Take my money, my house, and my cars. Can I read in between you? Can you read in between me? Yeah, see? Read in between the lines, understanding the things that you aren't even saying, even when you are speaking. They're like, that's not what you really mean. Yeah, the one who gets you. You're not even going to have to speak because they're going to be all in your energy. They're attuned to you. The intimacy is deep. The connection is deep. It's those spaces you make for me. And I'm done right here. Look. Fully funded. Yeah. They're going to let us see them faces that you make for them, though. That's why you're going to have them feeling. You can have whatever you want. For one hit of you, you can have it all, they said. Okay, I need to go eat. My belly growling, honey. All right, I'm going to close with some of these. Oh, I see office orgasms. Oh, yeah, see? You're going to be working from home. And they gonna be busting that shit down right there in the office. You done? No? Okay, you done for right now. You done for right now. Oh yeah. You got this disciplined man wanting to do some things to you in his office. All right, I'm out of here. I love you. I'll be back.